Hi, this is Jedi's for Jesus, and I just had to go ahead and make a video about what happened on Saturday with Trump almost getting assassinated. And I just want to say that it's like the Democratic Party, they're not for the people like you and me, the average people, you know. But Trump, 4 years that he was in office, the media didn't want to talk about it. And now they're starting to talk about it, and I really hope that this video doesn't get knocked off of YouTube and I don't get a strike for it or anything like that. But here goes. I'm going to go ahead and put this out as you're watching it right now. Please watch it all the way to the end. I got some good information on here, and this is also my opinion, and I just hope everything works out and Trump's president for another 4 years. So keep on watching. Thank you.
Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Just amazing, all the information that's coming out about this shooter. And unfortunately, a man that just retired from the firefighters got shot and killed, and 2 people critically injured. This is a shame, like something like this happens, and I got a picture of how lucky or how blessed Trump was that he had angels all around him to make sure that he didn't get a fatal bullet to the head. More and more information is coming out about the what the sharpshooter on the roof was waiting for to get the go-ahead to put a bullet into the shooter on top of the roof. There, look at that. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah. Trump's doing this for us, for the American people. People like you and me. Trump's not your typical politician. It's not perfect, but he is one of the greatest presidents. So right here, I want to go ahead and read this to you. Crazy timing to turn his head to look at his screen. It's not by accident or coincidence. God determines when we breathe our last breath. Psalms 139:16. You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. Now what I want to show you is right here is look at how Trump had his head, and that bullet just whizzed right by, would have went right into his head right there and went into his brain, and that would have been a kill shot. Thank God that he turned his head like this, and so the bullet just went right by, clipped his ear, and kept on going. Very, very blessed man. I just want to go ahead and show you this from a different angle.
Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, it is? Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over, And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
A little later on in this video, you'll see what the liberals thought about former President Trump almost getting assassinated by the shooter. You have to see it. Some bloody footage is about to come up, so be advised.
One shot right
Please stay tuned for the crazy liberals on what they say about this attempted assassination of former president.
Come this way. I'm gonna get that picture.
That we don't miss those. Come on, man. We don't miss those! One shot at greatness! To be mentioned in the history books! And you missed the shot?!
To the person who took it at Trump today, why did you miss? Come on, now you gave him what he wanted more than anything in the world, attention. We're losing this election, like...
Just found out about this. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed! There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Oh!
I really hope that the shooter is white. Like, I hope that the shooter is white, because even if the shooter is white and some hyper leftist with manifestos and all kinds of stuff, at least they're white.
If you can hear us, if you are with us, please, John Wilkes Booth, if you're listening, please.
Let me get this straight. Dumbass! You have a fully reloaded shotgun, but you chose to use a one bullet.
We're not even sending our best to assassinate. Cause what the hell was that? Lee Harvey Oswald would never, John Wilkes Booth would never.
Today was like this close to being the best day ever.
Also, the person that at Trump at his rally was exercising that right that all those Republicans were fighting for. So can you really blame him?
A couple of gaffes and call people the wrong names, but I mean, I do that. and Biden's been gaffy for literally his entire career. It's literally like a meme of Joe Biden that he does gaffes. Like, he's very much known for them. It's kind of a Biden thing. Him doing gaffes is, basically him Bidening. That's what he does. Gaffes.
If you got any value out of this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we upload a brand new video. Thank you.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to I signed the PAC Act into law.
He had tied that fall. He decided to.
This man needs to just.
I shouldn't get into this.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
We cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me. We can only reelect Donald Trump.
Well, Biden said it. We have to vote for Trump. Okay, so now in this video right here, how's it possible? It had to be an inside job. And who was on the payroll? Just liberals are so evil.
Hey, Trump got shot at. Got shot at? Trump got shot at. So, like, did he? Oh, yeah, he lived. Huh. Yeah, and what's worse is he looked really cool when it happened. What do you mean he looked cool when it happened? He unfortunately looked very cool when it happened. How do you look cool getting shot at? Well, like, what did he do? Pop right back up with blood streaming down his face, pumping a fist in the air, shouting USA, USA, USA until a crowd of thousands joined in? That's exactly what he did. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. I know. We're gonna lose the election, huh? Big time.
Like strength, image, blood on his cheek as he survived an assassination attempt.
This is Jedis for Jesus. Hope to see you one day soon in heaven.